So we are talking with Dinamo's coach Zeljko Kopic. Thank you for granting us this interview, the first time that you'll give to Radio Dinamo. We'll talk about the training camp, Dinamo's transfer window, and much more. Let's talk about the training camp. How is it so far? 2 weeks, 10 days here in Antalya. How was the first few days here?
Okay, first of all, thanks you for your invitation, and hello to all Dinamo fans. Okay, we have a nice period here until now. We have everything what we need to make a good pre-season. Quality of the fields are very good. Weather is also good, and until now we are doing everything by our plan.
How do you feel the players? The first few days were a bit more physical. You had all 3 trainings a day, gym, in the evening also training. How do you feel them?
Okay, they are very motivated. It's very good energy in the team. I think that everybody can see that they work really hard, really good. Of course, they are a little bit tired now, but this is everything normal for this pre-season period, and I don't have nothing to complain at the moment about their attitude and everything else.
You wanted to work a bit also on the physical part in the first few days of the training camp?
We will work all the time. It's like that. It's mixed between technical, tactical trainings, and strength trainings, endurance trainings, and we have our plan how to develop all capacities, and it's not something what we can develop in 3 or 5 days. We need to work on these things during the whole season, but at the moment everything what players do, it's on the very good level, and what I said already, they are positive, and they have excellent energy at the moment.
You also have 2 friendly games. Tomorrow, the first one, Czech League, Charleroi Friday. What do you expect what will be the approach? What do you want from these games? Are you interested in the result, or more interested in how the players will evolve?
Yes, tomorrow we will play 2 half times at 45 minutes, and the next game against Charleroi we will play 2 rounds 60 minutes to improve match time. What I want to see, it's like for every other game to be organized, to have idea how to play in every part of our game, and to check where are the players now. I know that we will not be fresh maybe, and but okay, I know where we are, and I know what I can expect from them at the moment.
Are enough 2 friendly games in this period? Are enough?
Yes, we already play on 20th of January, and we don't have too much time to make more games, because we also have to take care about the trainings.
As I observed, some players came from holiday very fit. They respect the training in holidays.
Yeah, this is what we said. It was a break, but every player had his program to work, and everybody does that, and they came for the first training in good shape.
We'll talk about the main subject that every fan wants to hear about,
yes.
About the transfers, but my question will be a bit different. Not to ask you about names, but what is the profile of the player that you are looking for? What are the qualities that the coach Kopic wants from a player that is coming to Dinamo?
Everybody knows that we are looking for the players, that we analyze all options, that we are active on the market, and we already signed 1 player. I think it's quality player, and for me it's very important already. Whole team accept Velkovsky, and everybody recognize that he is not only a good player, but he is also a good person, what is very important for me. And he is already like part of the staff or part of the team, like that he is for a long time here. About other players, we are looking in all our lines to sign some quality players, and I need players who will improve our team, who will bring us quality, but in the same time to understand what is Dinamo, and to be sure that when they will come to every single game to fight for the results and for Dinamo jersey.
Was it hard for Darko to convince him to come to Dinamo? He is a player with a certain that reached a certain level.
Yeah. Of course, it's not easy, because everybody understands that we are not in the top situation, understandings that we are fighting to stay in the league and everything else. But I appreciate his decision to come here and to fight for all of us.
You have a very strong CV as player. Do you search for this kind of player with very strong CV?
Okay, it's not always about CV, it's about quality of the player, and of course it's many players are offered to us in this transfer period, but I know what I want, I know what quality of the players we need, and we need to be patient and to wait for this what we are looking for.
Is leadership or experience something that you are also looking for in this transfer period to bring in some of these qualities to the team?
Of course, always it's when you have leaders on the field, it's much easier for all other players. Also, it's easier for young players. They will have somebody close to them that they can learn, they can see something, and they will immediately feel better, and self-confidence will be higher. But it's not easy to find this profile of players, because everybody wants to have this kind of players in the team, especially in this winter transfer window.
I'll ask something, because the fans are a bit worried. Is Kopic worried about how Dinamo has moved in the transfer period, or are you sure that everything will be okay and players will come at one point?
I understand that fans are worried. I understand also that they want to see new signings, but I don't have time to be worried, because I'm working on it every day, and I really believe that we will sign players, profile of players which we want to sign, and we have for every position we have a few options. We know what we can offer, and in terms of that, I hope that we will find the best possible options.
In how much need, for example, Darko to be ready for the game? How you appreciate?
Yeah. Okay, we will see that, because he started with us yesterday, 2 days ago. For sure, I will not use him for tomorrow, but he is already in the normal training with all other players. I don't want to take any kind of risk, because I have this player for some period, and I can feel their capacities, I can feel if they are tired or not. About Darko, I will see for Friday match to use him one period of game, or to give him a little bit more time to adapt. But for me, it's important that he is in condition and that he can follow immediately all our training sessions.
We'll talk a bit about, because everybody is talking about transfers, but I want to talk about the players that are now here, to talk about the system. And let's start, how is the atmosphere now compared to the moment that you arrived here, December 1st? How is the atmosphere now, and how is the level of the confidence of the players?
Of course, when I came, it was a tough situation. It's still tough, but it's like with these 2 wins, with these 6 points, all players, everybody get a little bit of air, and confidence is a little bit higher. But what I already said, we didn't do nothing. It's great to take these 6 points, but it's big job in front of us. We need to understand where we are and to go for every training session, for every game with maximum energy, maximum intensity and everything. And what I see from the players that we are connected, they understand what I want from them. Sometimes these things on the pitch, on the trainings looks good. I see some improvement. Next day you see that we are still not there where we want to be, but this is football, this is process, and we need to work on that every day. But they are positive. This is for me the most important thing at the moment.
They gain some trust in their own, and what I want to ask you, you will base most of them for the first game, official game. Do you think they will be ready, because they must be in good form to gain the points to remain in first game?
We are working for that, to be ready from the first second of the championship, from first official game, to be on the top level. It's 18 games, 9 plus 9 in front of us, and every game it's 3 points, and we need to go for every point from what we can win from the first official game.
A lot of our discussion, and the fans always ask us, and is a topic about Ghezali. Ghezali was a player that was very good in the last season. He was one of the main actors in getting Dinamo in the first league, but he didn't have such a good season. How do you see him? Because the fans also expect a lot from Ghezali. Do you have trust in him that he'll be that player that the fans expect him to be?
Okay, we also need to understand that this difference between second division and first division football, it's not the same. Some other players, not only Geza, they need time to adapt, to understand that it's this football, it's faster, that you need to make faster decisions, that you need to position yourself better and everything else. And at the moment I am satisfied with him, how he works, and I expect some progress, but it's up to him. I know it's not easy, this takes time, but I hope that he will improve his level of performance.
You want to use same system as in last few games, same system with 3 defenders as you used in last games?
Okay, this is something where players at the moment, I think they feel comfortable with that. But it's not everything about the system. It's about understanding of the game. It's about our idea, and in some moment it's not so big problem to change if players understand their roles on the pitch. But yes, at the moment we are in the shape with 3 at the back, and I think that for now it's the best option for us.
We are seeing a more different approach, a more direct one, a more direct passing style. Is that something that we'll see more and more from Dinamo going forward? Is that the philosophy of?
This is how I see football. Okay, everybody of us want to have possession, to control the game offensively, to have high percentage of the ball in opponent's half, but without this kind of game to come in the third part of the pitch, to play faster, to come in situations 1 versus 1 against opponent's defenders, it's very tough to put opponent's team under pressure and to bring them in the difficult situations. And this is something what I am proud about the team against Voluntari, because we didn't give up for during the whole match we bring the balls forward, and I think we deserve this penalty and with this goal with this approach. And I will insist on these things as much as I can.
As we observe, Dinamo play much more offensive football since you come. This is your philosophy, to be offensive, to go directly on and to score more than the opponent.
Okay, I always like to be proactive, and of course you need to consider what kind of opponent you have, what is their quality. But our idea, and I think Dinamo must play in the offensive way to have as many offensive actions as we can, but also we need to be stable behind, to have a right balance between offensive idea and defensive part. And at the end, if we have to defend with whole team in our box, we will defend. But idea is to be offensive as much as we can.
I received a question from a fan that is also interested in the tactical part. What do you see the role of the number 9 in your system? How do you see him? What do you see the qualities that the number 9 in your system must have?
Okay, number 9, it's always for him it's most important to have good statistic, to score the goals, to have to give some assistance and but it's also for me it's important that he can keep possession between the lines, to be strong on the ball, to attack the spaces behind. And at the end, this position make difference on the pitch, and I know that every supporter in every club likes to see on that position somebody who will have big impact on the game, and I hope that all of our strikers that also will improve with our training sessions, and that we will score more goals than in the first half of the season.
Also, I have a tactical question. It's about Bena. We have an argue all the time. He is defender, he is midfielder defender. How do you see him? As defender, classic defender, or as midfielder defender?
Bena, he used to play during his career both positions. I think he feels better like defensive midfielder, but he can cover also this position and in the defensive line, and I think that he can be a useful player on both positions.
You brought also here, we talked a bit with Mario Tot in these last few days to strengthen the coaching staff. How do you convince him to come here, and why did you feel the need to add him?
But for me it's very important because I think that every coach needs to have quality coaching staff, and that you can by yourself you can do nothing. It's not the job for one person. I am very satisfied with Sorin, with Julian, but I also when I was looking about everything what the team needs, and to cover all aspects of preparation for the match, I was looking for one more person, and I know Mario for a long period of time. He understands football very, very well. He has great experience as a coach, and also he's a very nice guy, and I think that he's also one big plus for us, for the club. And the same, it's about fitness coaches. I think that they are also working very, very hard, and our staff, to not go now name by name, but I think that we have quality people in the staff.
Mister, you come as trainer, now you are a kind of general manager because you talk with players to come to Dinamo. When you have time to do all the things, the training, the analysis of training, and also to speak with new players, to search players for Dinamo.
Well, but this is what I said. I cannot make any promise that we will win this number of that number of games. What I can do is to live for the club 24 hours, and for me it's not problem to adapt if the club need me in some other part, not only on the pitch, to try to help as much as I can. And until I am part of Dinamo, I will do whatever I can to make Dinamo better. And for me, it's not matter of time if I work. I don't know how many hours per day. If this will make club better, for me it's not a problem.
Were you, after you came here, were you a bit shocked that what interest is around Dinamo from the fans, from the media? Because Dinamo is always in focus, everybody's talking about Dinamo. Were you a bit surprised?
Dinamo, this is one of the reasons why I accept this job, because I know that Dinamo is a big club, and with big club you need to understand that interest of media, it's everybody wants to know everything, and also fans, they want to see top players, top football. Okay, maybe we are not at the moment in situation to give them what Dinamo as a club deserve, but we can fight for that and try to improve step by step, and in one day to come on that level of expectations.
You have a last question before the end. You brought in a mental coach also. Why is that, and what do you expect long term the contribution to be?
But in many Europe, in big clubs, all these clubs have psychologists, they have nutritionists, they have doctors, they have everything, and I don't see something special. Vicente is also very nice person. He understands a lot of things about this mental part, and why not to implement something new, to give the players opportunity to see some things in other way, to try to make even better team cohesion of the pitch, on the pitch. I am open for this kind of things, because if you know how to manage all this, all these people, everybody can help. If you don't understand the job, and of course somebody will say, okay, why this guy, why that guy, but for me all of them can make Dinamo better.
I have another question. Do you have complete the staff now? Your staff is complete, or you will bring some more people to help?
No, we are now complete. Staff is okay now. It's something what is, I think, more important to sign some players and to make the team ready for everything what is in front of all of us.
In the ending, our tradition is to send a message to Dinamo fans that will listen and watch this interview.
Yeah. The message is that we are really working in every aspect to make the team better, to make the club better, and I really believe that we will be successful, and that this second part of the season will be better for the fans and for all of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, thank you.